Oh, yeah. Are we still doing the bit or no?
What bit?
Oh.
Going through JR's private and reading off all their tweets.
No, playing the
audio clip.
I don't have it. I mean, I can get it back.
Okay,
up.
hold on.
The opportunity's open.
No, I got it.
The opportunity is open.
I'm there. Hold on.
Are you? Are you really there?
Yes, hold on. What is this? Can we hear it?
What they do to get it? What? Wait. Hold on. What did they do to? What did they do to Skittered? What did they do to Skittered? What did they do to Skid? What did they do to Skittered? What did they do to Skittered? What did they do to Squiddered? Skittered ready to do.
Yeah.
Do 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 do. What did it to Skittered? Do 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 Skittered. Oh, it's in my eye.
I'm gonna throw up.
All right, that's good.
Oh.
Good night to all Charlie Sheen. Good night to Charlie's Sheen State area.
I wish all Charlie Sheen a very nice winning.
No, I wish all Charlie Sheen a very winning. I wish Charlie. I'm not.
Thank you for following. I'm so sorry.
Oh, hi.
Oh wait, we're live right now.
Hi, thank you for following.
Sorry, Kit Kat VA.
Alright, hello everyone, welcome to DoGsCast. We are going to take the next 5 minutes to send our links out, so make sure you tell your friends, tell your families, tell your Charlie
dog.
Sheens.
Tell Charlie Sheen.
Thank you, Kat, for following. Welcome to DoGsCast.
I think you mean welcome to Sheencast.
How are we doing? I told the D&D group I'm in. You're in a D&D group, Van?
When did you do that?
What did they do to Skitter? But thank you for following. How are you guys? As of today, nice. I hope you enjoy your game. And make sure to tell us all about it.
That was such a poor introduction. I'm so very sorry.
No, it was a great one.
No, it's good.
It was a great one. Alright, how we doing? We're gonna take a few to... Cat is also in it. Nice! Nice.
Take a few to Scat, man.
I'm the Scat, man.
I just tried to send the link into the DoGsCast server.
You could. Make sure we're all watching.
Yeah, you guys all here?
Yes. Just wait until I make a new character.
My subscription.
I will plus them on every piece of... Ooh. What? What happened?
This is my camera now. Don't mind me. Please don't mind me.
Ooh, what?
What are we doing?
Nothing.
Okay. Alright. We've already got a couple people in chat. How are you guys? How are you guys doing?
Dreamlab says there's 0 people here.
I'm seeing 8 at the moment.
8.
Alright, so just, Taylonsta, I am your biggest fan.
What's up? I'm your biggest fan. Taylon's just like, who the fuck are you? I'm now going to swallow you.
What?
Here.
I just saw that.
What was that? I am not hungry. I ate.
The Jasper's hungry reward is back.
You know it.
Oh, you know what that means. I have so many questions. There are a few rewards here that I haven't seen since the last time I
also added a ton, like, last night, I think.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say things like undrink water.
Oh,
Undrink
socks?
water.
I don't know. Somebody redeemed create reward and said socks. And
It was XM, I think.
It was XM, and I've been very confused. Socks?
Ban Doc from drinking water?
Ban Doc from redeem drink.
Undrink water?
There's a lot of lore.
There's some lore on the channel, yeah.
I wonder how many words I can fit into this T. Ooh boy, it's 45 letters. That's pretty cool. I think that's funky. Hey, how are you doing? This is like almost a tweet in length, I think. I'm actually impressed by how long this is. That's not too bad.
Good. Good. There's XM!
XM said, "Hi, I miss Ben time. Are you having fun at the house today? I love that I have to go back and forth with I have a way with my computer is Pat."
Awesome.
Thank you.
I love that one of the rewards is just banning Ven from redeeming. Ven, what did you do? Ven really likes the channel points, which we appreciate, but...
I do too. Wait, where is it? Where's my favorite one?
Can I?
Night Pop.
Night Pop.
Night Pop.
Sam says Night Pop.
We got...
Where's my
I need more.
LPG?
Okay, one quick... We're not bringing the cats right now, but one quick thing. I went to go buy... We were at Dollar Tree. We were at a dollar store. And we were about to check out. And as we were like 5 out of 8 items deep, and then the power went out.
I was very upset.
And we just had to leave with all of our stuff just sitting there, including SpaghettiOs for the SpaghettiO reward.
Ah! My comfort microwave soft pretzels just sitting on the conveyor belt, and boom, the lights go out. I was like, God damn, I was gonna eat one of those tonight. But instead, I was sad. God.
Alright. Do we want to recap?
Do we want to get into the recap?
Are we just never doing the intro?
I keep forgetting. Alright.
I thought we did the intro after the recap. But I guess it makes sense to do the intro then the recap.
We've kind of been doing the intro first every time.
I keep forgetting about it.
Hi, my name's Jer. My pronouns are they, them. Jer. Skittered.
Jer's the DM.
Oh, yeah. That.
My name is Jasper. I use he, him pronouns, and tonight I will be playing Callisto.
I'm Lynn, I use they, them, and today I'm going to be playing Genevieve.
My name's Lucio. I use he, they pronouns, and I will be playing Ted Lonsta.
Hi, I'm Tyler. I use he, him pronouns, and tonight I'm playing Wood.
Wood.
Bling Wood. Wood, my
Wood,
beloved.
Taishi, my beloved.
Thank you for notifying about going live, Patrick Fusty. By the way, we have a
Mr. Patrick.
Discord.
And dump scored.
We have a dump stork. Lynn,
We
you
have a
to
dumpster,
update.
guys. We did it. Chaos
Oh.
Crypt dumpster.
We never... I thought we updated Lynn's pronouns.
To be fair, I was keeping it as she, her, and then I realized that nobody I know IRL is ever gonna watch this. And also I came out at work, so like...
Okay.
It was she, her for a while when I was
Yeah.
anxious about, you know, people, but I kind of stopped caring.
Alright, we'll change them right now. And then we will get into it. 11 people here. Thank you for being here. I love you guys so very much. No,
So last...
they... Don't
I was
do that,
gonna-
Cher. Alright.
Recap.
Them.
Recap.
Okay, so last episode on DoGsCast, we finally went to the Teradran Coterie. Well, we made our way there. Everyone had cute little scenes, in the camp first, on the way there. After that, we explored the coterie for a bit while Ajax kind of pulled a dad and did all the talking for us, essentially smoothing over relations and making sure that the refugees would be able to stay in the coterie for a while. While we had some free time, we decided to explore the coterie, met a couple of colorful Teradrans,
Literally.
got some
Colorful.
literally colorful. Got some weapon upgrades, played some music, went to a scrolly, booky place, and then met back up. We're informed of the status of everything, and we're told about the fact that there is going to be a ceremony, a unifying ceremony to sort of celebrate the fact that everyone's alive and that things are gonna get better. Also, interrogation is gonna happen.
All right. So we're just our music that we use for our sessions is provided by Epidemic Sounds. We gotta get that set up. Make
That
sure
is
you-
set up.
Are you
I just set
streaming
it
it?
up. Yes.
Okay. Cool. All right. Are we ready to get into it?
Yeah. Okay. Where we left off, the Mecta, the root. Excuse me. I ate hot mac and cheese, so my stomach is in a tizzy.
Of course.
Noirut, the Mecta, which is the leader of the Tridron Coterie. You guys aren't, if you're new, you're not gonna know what a Tridron is. So why don't we go over that quick, because there's somebody new. A Tridron is a custom race for this world called Velstrana. The world is called Velstrana. It is a world that has been born from my brain. I'm Zeus, and this is whatever child I birthed out of my forehead. Athena, yes. This is Captain Ajax. He is a Tauren, which is a catch-all race of goats, ox, cows, you name it.
General hoofed folk.
General hoofed. This is a Covenant, a dog. This is Callisto. This is Wood Taiji. Wood Taiji is a Velstrin, which is the world's equivalent of a human. This is Genevieve. Genevieve is a Crystron, which is a crystal person. Usually they look big and funky and like giant, like giant rock monsters. But due to Genevieve's past, she has been shaved down to look like a person. This is Taylonsta. Taylonsta is a mix between a Crayolan, which is a cat person, and a Velstrin.
Ethril.
Elthril.
Which is an elf.
Elthril, which is an elf. This is another Covenant. This is an Affinis. Affinis are our version of Genasi. They are elemental born and have funky history. Tauren, locale. Here's a full Crayolan. Funny cat. And then finally, no, not finally, then a Sombrian, which is our version of a Shadowborn. They are cool. We'll get into their history eventually. Come on. Give me on. This one's a Lothic, right? Onyx is a Lothic.
Yes.
Yeah, Onyx is a Lothic because of the lop ears.
Yeah. There's Orthics
Lothics
and Lothics.
and Earthic.
They are bunny people. And this is a Salrin, a big, funny lizard person. This is our dear friend, Anali. I think that covers most of the races that are here right now.
Yeah, for right now, yeah.
Eurydice is a wood ethereal, I think.
Oh, yeah. Eurydice, wood ethereal.
Yeah.
Essentially a wood elf, but with funny lore.
That we're not gonna get into
That we're not gonna get into right now. This is your rundown.
Where's the cultist? Cultist race is interesting. I say, folding my hands together in pleasure.
I thought the cultist was also a wood ethereal.
The cultist is a Hyanid.
There's a Hyanid.
The one that died was a Hyanid.
No, the one that died wasn't the Hyanid.
The one.
Oh wait, oh you're right. I forgot. I'm sorry.
The one we took is. That's not the cultist.
That's I don't know who that is. I don't know who the fuck that is.
My little boy heart is screaming right now. Yeah. Just a heads up. Almost all of these characters are gay. We are a very LGBT
Everyone is sexy.
driven podcast. But that's for another day. The apostle was just right up. Go up.
Oh, why is Apostle all the way up here? This is the cultist that has been captured and you guys have been keeping dead. Yeah, Scholar was the wood ethereal.
Yeah, they're the one
Hello.
that got.
Welcome, Azrael West.
Hello.
Okay. So, picking up.
Yay.
We just went over the races. I'm not gonna go over them again.
I
apologize.
You will see it in the VOD, which is on our handy dandy YouTube channel. Hold on. YouTube.
You've been lurking the whole time. Okay, good, perfect. What the? Okay, my mouse disappeared for a second. All right, now we are ready.
All right.
All right.
Okay. Pull yourself together, Chair.
Yeah. Narut, the Mekta, has just talked about the fact that there's going to be a ceremony celebrating the alliance between the people from Ikar, people down here, except for, you know, the cultist, and the Teridran Coterie. So that's coming up later tonight. But first, there is unfinished business. We're gonna be pulling right into an interrogation.
Where's that taking place?
I'm gonna have it take place outside of the coterie.
Okay.
In the big fucking circus tent. Cause why not? Onyx is not gonna be there.
Onyx doesn't understand.
You get in the circus tent. You get in the circus tent. You get in the circus tent. You. And this one's Callisto.
Yes.
Alright.
Would
That's
Ganymede
funny.
want to be there?
No, Ganymede's got to do other stuff.
Okay. I was just wondering.
Okay. After a short bit of discussion and celebrating, Ajax, the captain, comes over to Wood, Callisto, Kalonst, and Genevieve, who's not going to be taking place in the interrogation. Bad environment for Genevieve. And addresses them. Alright. I know you've been waiting for this since the incident in a car. And the music is paused. Do you think you're ready?
Yes.
We deserve to know what they know.
Alright. Ajax walks over, grabs the cultist and throws him over his shoulder, who is, like, bound and gag and flipping out.
They're awake now?
Yeah.
Okay.
But after about a 10-minute walk outside of the coterie, you arrive in your little tent that you were in before. The four of you walk in, and Ajax places cultist at the center of the tent. Alright, I think you all can move your characters to wherever you want.
Yes. Ah.
So, and then Ajax unbinds the cultist's mouth. Damn, it's about time. God, you really don't know how to treat prisoners, do you?
Shut up.
Little kitty doesn't like how I talk.
Kalon's just gonna kick him in the stomach.
He undrinks water real quick.
Oh.
Oh no, little kitty hit you. Oh, what are you gonna do?
If I had my hands free right now, you'd be on fire.
Oh no. Like that could kill me.
If your swordsmanship is as keen as your magic, we've nothing to worry about.
Yeah, good on you. You beat me in a sword fight. What do you want, a trophy?
No. We
Hidden
need
truths will
information.
do.
Oh, you want information? What are you looking for? I'll tell you anything.
Callisto kind of gives a nervous glance over to Wood.
Your Captain Linus, do you still have those letters I gave you?
I do. And Ajax pulls out the letters and passes them to you guys.
To just Wood or all of us?
there's like, the letter has like 3 notes in it. 3 pages of scribbling that you still don't understand.
So what are these for?
Those are orders.
From?
Oh, you know, the disciple.
The disciple. When we engaged in combat, you spoke of knowing of my presence prior to our initial interaction. And then you tried to wipe my memory at that. Explain yourself.
Oh, why'd I wipe your memory? You were getting annoying. I was getting tired of fighting with you. So I thought I'd mess you up a little bit. Go light some more fires. As for how we knew where you are, we always know.
That doesn't exactly sit well with me, but you're the only one here who could explain to us what these say.
Oh, too bad. I suddenly can't read.
Wood's gonna turn to Tailonsta. You want to have another
Kicks him
go
in
at
the
him?
stomach again. Kicks him in the stomach again.
Hey, there's no need to do that. But the point still stands. We can only read them for a certain amount of time.
Elaborate.
Oh yeah, after they're written, once we open them, we can only read them for a little bit. After that, it becomes mindless scribbles.
And you don't remember what they say?
Oh, I do. You told me to read it to you.
A tricky opponent.
How does your disciple know about us, though?
I've always known. You think that you're the only ones who know about what you're doing? You think that this hasn't been something that we've planned for? That we've known about?
Lucio takes out a dagger and kind of like just points it at his neck.
The apostle just rests a neck on it. What are you gonna do? Kill me? I know things you want to know.
Then tell us.
I think I'm sitting in a pretty opportune spot. I got all the secrets. You don't have the secrets.
Lucio pulls the dagger away. You want to die, don't you?
We all know that we're gonna die. Whether it's by our hands or someone else's. We've been prepared.
So what's your motive?
Motive?
What's your overall arching plan or scheme? Either yours or your disciples or your other little friends. What do
Order.
you want?
We want order. We want to see the order come back to Velstrana. Just like you do. Oh, you miss the order. You miss when things were nice. You miss when the gods still loved you. Well, we missed when there was somebody who would take up the throne of the gods. That's not gonna be you guys.
Look, I'm not one to barter with criminals, but mayhaps we can strike some sort of bargain?
Well, I'm listening.
You did say that you hold all the cards. All information rests within the catacombs of your memory.
That's right.
And while you may be in the position to use these cards as you see fit, we're also in the position to do with you as we please. So, let's try to see eye to eye on this. You remember that the scrawlings on that note were orders, and I presume that those orders were to set fire to the town you're in, correct?
They were to get your attention.
That's the only reason why? You burned down the houses of innocent civilians just to get our attention? You knew that we were there and that's the only reason you did it?
Yeah.
Callisto
What other reason do we need?
Callisto smacks him hard across the face. Do we want me to roll for that?
Sure.
Just strength?
Yeah.
Not great. That's an 8. Well, attempts to smack him hard across the face.
The apostle kind of spits out a little bit of blood. Ah, you hit so hard.
Callisto doesn't say anything.
We're not going to get anywhere with violence. As much as I'd love to inflict harm on one who would cause such dastardly deeds, he has the answers for which we seek. We're going to have to tolerate him for the time being.
I've been more than transparent with you.
Callisto, mouths, I'm sorry to Wood and kind of steps back a little.
So your orders were to get our attention. And should you have succeeded, which you did, if you were to escape, what was the next part of your plan?
I didn't have it. We only get what we need. Our job was to get your attention.
So you're not but a pawn in someone else's grand scheme.
I'm more than a pawn. I'm an apostle. Didn't you know that from my name? I follow.
And that powder that you and your friend were carrying on your person, I presume you were to imbue that with your weapons to cause harm?
Oh, yeah. A little bit of electrocution, never heard anybody did it.
So your plan was to just go around following us and wreak havoc wherever you go?
Not wherever we go. Just a car.
So you had no plan afterwards?
We were to open the next letter. That was gonna tell us what to do.
And I presume in its current state, that letter is useless to us now?
To you, it's useless. To me, might be able to read it.
Where are you located?
Everywhere. We're anywhere.
You don't have a home base or someplace that you meet?
We get our orders through birds.
This disciple or whatever just comes to you whenever they please?
No. We don't see the disciple. As
You're
I
working
said,
for someone that you don't even know who they are.
do you really know who you're working for?
Listo freezes.
Look, how about you just read us the letter, yeah?
Sure.
You promise you'll read what it actually says, correct?
Oh yeah, of course I'll read exactly what it says.
In common.
In common.
I wouldn't want to get Taylonsta to cause harm to you again.
The
I
apostle
want us to
blows
see
up.
eye to eye.
The apostle blows a little kiss at Taylonsta of mockery.
Alright. Do we have the letter in our possession right now, or
Yes.
does Ajax? Alright.
You have it.
Wood unfolds the letter and turns to the cultist. What does this read?
Cultist starts looking it over quietly. Kind of mumbling something. Kind of motions for you to bring out the next page. There's 2 pages in the letter.
What does as he says?
You want to know what it reads?
It would be in your best interest to tell us.
This one reads, to cut out your damn eyes. cut out your eyes and bring them to a meeting location. Then, to head into the Kenai Pass and take a nice look. Presumably for something you're looking for too.
Something that we're also looking for, the Kenai Pass. And Wood kind of looks to Talonsta and to Callisto. Any idea what that would be?
My guess would be oh,
Thank you for the raid, Punk Hero Zero.
thank you for the raid. Sorry. My guess would be the other kid.
Oh, is that what you're looking for?
And like Callisto like nervously is like darting his eyes around, like starting to get pretty uncomfortable.
What would your organization and our group want with this? Much to think on.
Much to think about.
What would we want to do with the champion? What do you want to do with the champions? What are you doing? And think about what we might want.
Callisto's starting to shake.
Look, if you know something, now would be the best time for you to tell us.
Oh, but we're having so much fun.
What do you know about them?
Fun's over. And Talonsa grabs them by like the feet and like holds them up and starts like kicking their head.
I'm gonna have you roll strength.
Strength. Cool. That's a 19.
Yeah, with your 12-foot, your 12-foot tall equivalent foot, you kick the apostle about 3 times, and Wood and Callisto, you see the apostle starts to fall unconscious.
Wake up and starts shaking them.
The apostle stretches out a little bit. That's a good kick. What are you, a punter?
Seriously. What's wrong with you? Just give us the answers.
I did.
What do you know about the other champion?
About the other champion? I know to find them. Know a little bit of the history. Know they've got some problems with some people down in Candaris.
Candaris.
Care to elaborate?
You ever hear the rumor of Ophelia's children?
Now, why does that name sound familiar?
I thought that was a myth.
Oh no. They're real. The mother who birthed her children, molded her children. And for what? To make them monsters. There's tale of one down there in Candaris. The great tree. They say that the great tree was once one of the children.
And what does the champion have to do with that?
Oh, you haven't pieced it together?
Lest you want Talonsta to cause more damage to your skull, I would suggest fessing up.
Champion's one of the children. We figure, why not help them get a little revenge?
Revenge for the way that they were raised? their role in the universe, mayhaps?
Think somebody makes a monster, the monster won't fight back? You think that they don't harbor rage, pain? Anytime somebody makes a monster, it comes back to bite them. But can't come back to bite Ophelia. She's already been drowned.
Ophelia?
You know, the Banshee of Maidenhead. For her crimes, they drowned her in the Maidenhead River. Boy, you sure don't know anything, do you?
This lore was previously unbeknownst to me. Mayhaps it's time for some extended research.
I've heard a bit about it in books, but I thought it was just a myth, you know? People don't do that to their kids.
Sure about that?
Do you have other troops? Other people that are after the same person we are?
Oh, of course.
Great.
There's bound to be more. Do I know them all? No.
Anything else?
You said you've dealt with their ilk before, correct?
Yes, a while back. In the Sulcata Den, I believe it was. They got Xavier. I don't know where they came from. I don't know how they knew that we were there, but clearly, they know more about us than I think we even know about us, so... Doesn't shock me in hindsight.
You think we don't see what you do? We don't hear where you're going?
And how exactly do you have this power?
Wouldn't you like to know, sunshine?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Wood's going to get very close to the cultist, about eye-to-eye level. Yes, we would very much like to know. And it is in your best interest, lest you wish to be slain, to tell us. We could have ended your life then and there. But we chose to keep you alive.
And I think my choice has come. I think our conversation's done now. And you see them kind of roll their head back as if to howl and then bite down on something. And then their mouth starts to foam a bit. And they start cackling before falling over.
Huh?
God.
Cyanide pill. Yay.
Are they dead?
Tay wants to... Yeah, that was a cyanide pill.
Ooh.
Taylon's gonna like throw them to the ground, but like in a splat kind of way. Great. That was... No answers were given. Cool. Great. Good interrogation. Love that.
And thusly, I am left with more questions than answers.
You got everything off their person already, right, Wood?
You should have. I'm just gonna check one more time, just in case.
Yeah. You've got everything.
Their pockets are barren. What now?
The note starts to glow for a second, and then the words that were there begin to turn into scrawlings that are completely not legible.
Callisto looks over at Ajax.
So, seems to me that this apostle knew a lot more than you thought. But also gave not the answers you were looking for?
No.
I feel lost.
Thank you for the raid, Yuri!
Oh my god, Yuri, thank you for the raid! Hello!
Yeah.
We're in the middle of a very tense moment, but thank you.
But now there's not much more than we can do. Perhaps if you... Thank you for the follow, Ash 2x3.
Thank you!
Perhaps if you take these letters somewhere, you may find some way to read them.
You better hold on to those, Wood.
They're better in your hands than mine, as it seems they're after you, not me.
It seems they know things about all of us, because they've been watching all of us.
Right. Wood tucks the letters back into his jacket. I don't know what they want, but it is a hero's duty to stop anyone who seeks to harm the innocent.
Agreed.
Let's get out of here.
Yes, let's head back. The suns are approaching sunset.
Sun's set.
Sun's set. Are you leaving the body?
Oh. I don't know. No, I don't think we should.
Yeah, no, that's a good point.
I don't
Someone
think we
could
should.
take it, and especially being that there's another cultist role that we got on the wheel last week. I don't want to take my chances.
Yeah, no. Let's take it.
Stop metagaming.
No, like, my thought was, if they're in connection with one another, another one could find the body and find the coterie. So, I think we should either take it or burn it.
I was going to say we should probably burn it.
Yeah.
Oh, I think there's a fire right here.
Yeah.
Burning.
I leave this to you, Talonsta.
Yay. Talonsta just throws it into the fire.
Callisto goes with.
I don't think Gemevieve's actually there, but if she was, it'd just be doing that face like, really? Right in front of my salad?
No, she would probably be back in the coterie, unless you
Yeah.
want her to be there.
No, like, I don't even know why I'm still on the map.
Oh, I didn't delete you from the map. I mean, Analai and Ganymede. Oh, God.
Yeah, we're all here for some reason.
Okay. Takes you 10 minutes to return back to the coterie.
As they go in, Callisto just kind of like shakes his paws and kind of shakes his head like, you know what? And kind of looks at everyone. Even though that just happened, let's try and have a good time at the ceremony, okay? Not just for us, but for the sake of everyone here. Let's try to stay positive, right?
Whatever.
Yes.
We don't want to burden everyone here with our troubles.
You're right. I must keep a positive visage for the public.
Exactly. Let's go in, let's have fun at this ceremony, and see what the coterie has to offer us, okay?
I shall follow with gusto, Callisto!
That's what I like to hear. And Jer is moving everybody.
For fun.
For fun. But do we...
As a treat.
As a treat. Do we come back in?
Yes. What would you be seeing? Found out that if you pick up a token and you right-click, it'll automatically bring up the thingy.
Oh, that's cool. That's good to know. Little arrow. But where are we going? What are we doing? Who are we seeing?
Moving them first. Ajax is just chilling here. Alright. This is just if you want to check in with anybody before the ceremony begins. You're all back together now, though.
Maybe change the dire music.
Yeah, I'm gonna change the dire music.
It's good, but we're shifting the mood a little bit.
Gemmavive's in the corner? Hello?
Yeah, Gemmavive's in the corner. She's very... Stop moving her, I put her there for a reason. No, she's not. She's just writing in a journal, and then, like, scratching it out, and then, like, writing in it again, and is just... She has not talked to anyone. She's just kind of been in the corner.
Okay.
Where is Gem? I actually wanted to have a conversation real quick.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
I'm gonna
Is that
go to the
in
bathroom.
character or out of character? Because I like both of those.
Lucio's already gone, so take that as you will.
Taylonsta is pissing. Oh god.
And so is Callisto.
Wood's going to notice Genevieve kind of off by herself and kind of just, jog on over to her real quick. Just check in on her. He's about, 5 or so feet back when he kind of calls out to her. In the works on your own heroic piece, I presume?
Oh, not really. And she just kind of, like, scribbles out one last thing and puts the journal away. Did the interrogation go well?
About as well as you'd expect. The cultist is gone and, well, we're not much for answers. We got a few things out of him, but
that's
nothing
good.
substantial. You're all right here, though, correct? I know we left you off on your own for a while. And gods know what you did since then.
Just kind of sat here. I mean, it makes sense. Weak little Genevieve can't really do much during anything important.
Come now, Gem. You're just as strong as any of us, if not stronger.
Very kind of you, Wood, but I'm really not.
Then, mayhaps, let us work together to combine our strength.
Combine our strength?
A hero cannot be a hero alone. He must have allies. Or
Guess-
she must have allies.
I guess you're right. Have you ever really wanted to impress someone, but you feel like no matter what you do, you're gonna let them down?
Surprisingly enough, yes. Is that what ails you? And what kind of comes to a two-kneed kneel alongside Genevieve?
She just sort of hugs herself a little bit.
Yeah. Things are so different from before, Wood. I'm sure you barely remember me. But things used to be so different on the boat. It was scary. I was quiet, but everyone seemed happy. Things were so much more laid back. I dreamt of seeing you guys again, and now we're all together, and you're all brave fighters and heroes, and you're doing such amazing things, and I'm not that. I'm just Maybe I shouldn't have left the circus.
No! Wood kind of, he's reaching out for Genevieve, and he kind of retracts for a moment and thanks. None of us have reached our full potential yet. I may call myself a hero of legend, but in truth, I'm not but a hero in the making. And there are plenty of people who I aspire to impress. Captain Ajax, Baird. I want all of them to know just how much of an amazing hero I can really... And mayhaps, in your travels, there will come a time when you will grow into yourself, mayhaps. Find comfort in who you are, and, well, know that at the end of the day, the only person you really have to impress, and Wood stands up and extends a hand down to Genevieve, is yourself.
I don't even know who I am, though. All my life, I've been someone, whatever other people wanted me to be, and right now, all I know is I want to be with her. I mean, you guys.
Her?
You guys. No, I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
And she just kind of shakily takes your hand.
Genevieve, my sixth sense bespoke to my third eye. You can't hide secrets from me.
I guess of everyone, I missed someone in particular, and
Wood gets on, or not Wood, sorry. Jem gets on her knees again in front of Wood.
please teach me how to be a hero, Wood. I want to be the hero that you are. I want to be impressive and cool, and I want to be. I want to be a hero. I don't know what I'm supposed to be, but I want to be a hero like you. You're so confident and cool, and everything she probably wants me to be.
Wood kind of glances off into the distance, back to everyone in the coterie. I know not who this she is, though mayhaps I can make a guess. But it doesn't matter. If you want to impress that someone, I'll be able to help you every step of the way. And along the way, I'll help you with anything else you have trouble with. If you want to be a hero, we'll work on being a hero together. If you want to figure out who you are and who it is that you want to be, well, I'll help you with that too. Like I said before, a hero needs allies.
And she just hugs him.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Unleash your emotions. You wouldn't want this person to see you in this state, would you?
Yeah. I guess you're right.
Let it all out. Believe me, I've shed more than my fair share of tears in the past. And I know for certain I'll shed more.
You can't really cry, but I think this is what crying is supposed to feel like. Why are you laughing?
Oh, I've missed this. I've missed my friends, my sacred stalwart allies. I've missed the feeling of being able to share these heartfelt supports, these moments of unbridled emotion with one another. This is just a small part of what it means to be a hero. Now come, let us continue our tale.
Step 1 to becoming a hero.
A hero must never stand idle, for their work is never truly done. Now onwards, Genevieve! Destiny beckons us forward!
Yeah, parts.
Good for them.
Yes!
I like how Jasper said good for them, and the music just did a little... I don't know if it was picked up, though. This song is quiet, but I like this song a lot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. There
Would
it is.
Kaiju love it?
Oh. I'm sorry.
Alright.
Not to mood whiplash over here, but I thought my spacebar was broken for a second. No, my mic cord was just stuck under it. I was about to panic.
Callisto's probably just talking to different Tyranids. He's over by Onyx over here, just asking them questions. Just chit-chatting.
Demos, this Tyran, for the people who don't know, is currently holding Onyx in the well. Onyx's head is inside of the magical well. And you're not entirely sure what is happening. There are sparks, and it's kind of weird. And Janus, this Tyran, is kind of just warily gazing. I was like, hey, how's it going? To you.
Oh, to me?
Yeah.
So, what can he see in there?
I don't know. Nobody's gone inside, and I'm not entirely sure why Demos is holding them in. I don't know, said something about the rocks being out of place and he can fix it.
Oh, okay. I know that's what Onyx likes to do. He's very handy with minerals.
You hear...
I've never
As you say minerals.
I've never heard you talk that loud before, Onyx. Very impressive.
You hear... Onyx is drowning.
Heard loud and clear. Demos, what are you doing?
Oh, Onyx here said that they knew how to fix the connection issue with the other coteries. I was talking about how we've been having some strange rippling inside of the Terraka, and Onyx said that it looked like some of the rocks were out of place and that they might be able to move them from inside and fix the connection. I'm still not entirely sure what connection means, but figured I'd let the rabbit have a go.
Yeah, from what I understand, he's an expert in minerals and stuff like that.
Hell if I know. Hell's doesn't exist. Cut that out.
New internet just dropped.
New internet just dropped. And Janus looks up at Talon, is like, why are you 12 feet tall?
Oh yeah! Talon's is 12 feet tall! How could I forget?
None of your business. I was born this way.
That's quite the opposite, actually. Callisto is, like, looking up as well. I don't remember that.
You know that if
How
I
do you
shoved
know?
you and you fell, you'd get a concussion?
You know, if I stomped on your head right now, your head would explode?
That'd be awesome.
You okay, pal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Onyx still drowning?
Yeah.
Is he okay?
Oh, there's not actually water in here. I don't know why he's making the bubbling sounds.
Okay. Good for him.
Good for Bunny Dude. For my little bunny guy.
That's all I wanted then. Is it almost ceremony time?
It's getting to be there.
Yeah, Callisto would probably just bounce around and just, like, introduce himself and make small conversation.
Okay.
Nothing super substantial.
Yeah. There are any last things to do here. We're gonna come back here after the ceremony, which is tomorrow, quote unquote. We'll be back. Oh, my stomach. Yeah, so any last things you want to do before the ceremony, we can do now, or we can just go straight there.
I had a quick clarification. I rolled for liar last week, and I somehow swapped it over to loot. I don't know how that happened.
You did that in conversation.
Yeah, I know. I was like, haha, I rolled liar, and then I just started talking about loots, and I'm like, and I didn't realize it until I like listened back to the VOD today. I was like, oops. So retconning that back to liar, I am a fool.
That's
Sounds
fine.
good.
I wanted to address that real quick. It's like when I accidentally said bonus action dash because I was playing a rogue at the time, but I just used my action to dash. Funky little things that comes with having ADHD, I guess. I don't know.
God, we love ADHD in this house.
Truly.
Uh-huh.
2 of them.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't have anything specific right now.
Alright.
Most of the things that we're going to be doing before the end of the session, I believe are going to happen later on, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Like picking up your stuff before you leave.
Yeah, I was about to say, pretty much almost everyone has one piece of equipment that they're going to be picking up. Or some sort of something.
Yeah, I know you have a couple.
Yeah. So I'm presuming that's going to happen later on, probably around the time when we inevitably leave. So I say just get on to what's going to be the ceremony.
All right.
Is it Callisto? You're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no, I accidentally left a pink line on the screen. It's gone now. To be honest, better than most of the things we could have left on screen from yesterday.
Yeah.
All right.
DoGsCast behind the scenes will never happen.
The twin suns begin to set, and everyone starts to make their way over to the ceremonial field. Let me move everybody into line because I have everybody over here in a line, so perhaps these guys should also be in a line.
Except for maybe Narut.
Narut,
Okay.
who's going to step forward.
Narut. Have we met Narut yet?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
kind of.
Brain juice, no work. Oh, I left several lines on the screen. I'm so sorry.
You were missing. You are not here.
Oh.
Why? Why?
Oh my god. What is it doing?
Somebody else who wasn't here. No, it's just him.
Interesting.
Alright, that's better. Let me pull up some funny music.
Bring on the fucking clown track!
It's the Fire Emblem 3 houses support music, like
Nope.
it's like totally emotional. Thank you, Tyler, for knowing exactly what I was talking about.
Oh, it's my favorite fucking sound from the soundtrack. Music from the soundtrack, not sound from the soundtrack.
Alright. Once both suns have hit the horizon, and everyone has taken their seats, Narut the Mekta steps forward to the center. Kind of center, you know.
Center as we can get.
Hello. Welcome to all of our new friends. They're not very used to alliances and inviting non-Tridrans into our ceremonies. But these are one of our ceremonies that we do quite frequently. A ceremony every week where we show off what we've worked on, what we've learned, what we have to offer. We invite you to show off what you have, to share your art, your skill with us, and perhaps we shall trade some methods. We will celebrate this new alliance and our new friendships by trading between us our skills. And in sense of hospitality, we'd like to invite any of you to come first and show us what you have. Are there any among you who would like to stand before us and share?
Jem will step forward. I can't control my token. Rip.
Yammy Beeb.
Jamie Vive is just gonna step forward.
I could perform. Oh, I can move! Yay!
My legs! They're back!
My legs! They're done atrophying! If that's alright, I actually...
She takes like a deep breath.
I am Genevieve Amberstone. I am known as the Crystal Contortionist. I have performed in stages across the world, and I would be honored to perform with you all.
Well then, welcome Genevieve Amberstone. Why don't you come stand here and show us what you have?
Jem is gonna step forward and put on a performance. Sort of. Normally, she has like, you know, a lot more props, a lot more setup, but she's kind of gonna make it work and just essentially, as she does her performance, as she twists her body into these just purely unnatural shapes, like, you know, leg locked around the head while standing, full pretzel twisting, just would honestly kind of be horrifying if it wasn't so, you know, like, graceful, and the fact that she clearly wasn't in any discomfort. And she's also just using the sunlight, the sunlight to her advantage to just cast like different gleaming shapes and shadows, since, as established last episode, Orvite is reflective. Should I roll performance or anything like that?
Yeah, sorry.
This fucking music.
The fucking clown music!
That's not what I was trying to
And the
put on.
clowns.
Fucking 1 minute, I need to do 20. I need to find a good one.
Ooh.
If I don't put them away, then my fucking little my baby cat Oliver, he's learned that if he headbutts my door hard enough, then he'll open the door. Which is not ideal when I have dice hanging about, because I found one of my metal D8s downstairs.
It's not typing, Jer.
Thank you.
Okay, I will roll a performance. I'm actually good at this.
Wait, no, this is the Portugal national anthem. Hold on.
Why do you have an entire playlist dedicated to national anthem?
I don't.
So 14 plus 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That's a 19 total for performance.
All right. We already had the clown music album. 19 for performance.
Play I Need a Hero Spanish edition.
No.
Shark 2 from the movie Shark 2.
Your routine goes incredibly well. You only have a slight misstep and you accidentally break your pinky off, but it's fine.
She just rolls with it. She's just like, she just acts like it was completely intentional. Or actually, she wears gloves, so no one would even see it.
Yeah.
She feels it break, and if you got real keen ears, you can probably hear the snap, but she keeps going as if nothing happened. Sort of like when a figure skater falls while they're on the ice.
Yeah.
And she straightens herself, and she does a bow.
As you do your bow, it is noticeable that your pinky waves in the air. Unnaturally.
Damn it. She sort of like pulls her glove up a little bit, chuckling a little. And she also does do one of those like spinny bows where you address both sides of the audience, which I feel like since circus tents are round, she's kind of, used to doing.
Yeah.
Can I rotate my thing? I don't think I can.
I can.
Oh wait, yes I
Timothy
can.
fucking rotates.
Alright,
thank you.
Oh!
Turn home.
why am I big?
Because I messed up.
Drink.
Okay.
Oh,
We're good.
Big jam.
We're good.
Big gem. She stands back
Big
next to
gem.
Wood, and Wood can just hear her like she's trembling and she's starting to fall apart.
Wood kind of leans over to Jem. He's in a kneel position right now, 2 knees both on the ground. Now that was heroic.
Thank you. I want to puke, but I'm physically incapable of doing so. Okay.
At this point, who is it gonna be? Yeah. Janus steps forward. Janus. I don't know why I hyper-pronounced the J right there.
Caboose.
Janus steps forward. Looks at everybody. Bows. Blinks. And lays on the ground. This goes on for 5 minutes. Until Noirut comes over and drags Janus off the field.
I love
golf clap.
Undertale.
Are other people clapping?
Yeah.
Everybody looks visibly upset at Janus.
Who let him on the stage for that long? We all just like, yep, this is acceptable.
Jem's just politely golf clapping, just like, yay.
Janus is just like, reject tradition! Embrace modernity! And is just dragged back.
Reject tradition, return to monkey!
Pat Fusty when. Pat Fusty for DoGsCast.
And, Naruto, kind of addresses everybody. I'm very sorry for Janus. I apologize. Might we see any of your performances?
Can't breathe. I can't.
Talon's is gonna come up. Where'd he go? Okay. So Talon's is gonna cast Sapping Blade. And basically just wave the sword around in a way that it's not like
What does Sapping Blade do?
like flourishing. It's just a glowing
Okay.
sword.
Yeah. It's a sword that removes
Yeah.
the light in the area. It's
you
kind
doing
of like
color?
the reverse of... If you've ever seen those videos that people will take where they write with, like, glow sticks,
Oh, I love those.
it would be kind of like that, except instead of leaving light, it would leave darkness.
I just wanted to clarify for our new
Yeah.
audience members.
Yeah. Yeah, starts flourishing with the sword. The Tarajuans would know what kind of dance that they are doing because it was taught by Toraleth. More like forced to learn.
Yeah.
Like, hey, funky dude with the glowing sword, tell me how to do that. And yeah. And at the end, Talonsta does a turn and kind of flips the sword up to throw it in the air, and it goes up pretty high and then just walks off. The sword nowhere to be seen.
Nice.
Wait for that to fall down.
Everybody's kind of watching for a nice minute.
Like,
And
way
they-
to go.
Wait, did I not have to roll performance?
Should I roll performance?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't want to be that guy, but I'm just sitting here
No.
like, wait, did I roll for nothing?
That's a 23.
Yeah. You're good. You are fine. The next person to come up is going to be Ventress. Once you have sat back down, do you have control? Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I
Right.
didn't have for a second.
Ventress, the instrument maker, comes up with the Woolvrite violin, actually.
Woo.
And begins to play a song. I'm gonna let this song sit. We're gonna sit in this song for 2 minutes.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Feels so familiar. I wonder where I've heard it before.
I'm kidding.
Oh no! You have.
Oh?
That's why we're sitting in it for 2 minutes.
Like in character?
Yeah.
When?
Jer's giving me a look. I don't know why Jer's looking at me.
When did we hear this?
The freak show.
Oh! Genevieve instantly looks uncomfortable. And is like,
Genevieve knows this song well.
Jem just has this look of, like, pure horror on her face, like a deer in headlights. And she's just trembling.
For new people, this song has been played before. Been played by a specific character.
I played the song.
It's almost
The
over.
horror's calming down and is like slowly turning into confusion. And she just looks very conflicted.
Ventress bows and heads back silently. And you can feel the silence hanging in the air. Okay. And with that, from this side, Magal and what's your fucking name?
I love them.
It's not Raindrop anymore. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I changed some names around. I don't remember right now. Oh, I remember Esmet.
Ouch, my jaw.
In the meantime, hi chat. How are you guys? Hey.
Hello.
Hold on. We have
Hi,
a Discord
chat.
server. We have a Discord server.
I swear, Jeffrey's happy sometimes.
Also, if you really, really love DoGsCast,
Stella.
my laptop is not working. We have merch from DoGsCast. Please send.
There it is.
We have merch from DoGsCast if you want to check it out. But anyway. 2 dogs holding hands.
I don't know why, but when you said 2 dogs, my brain went to the 2 trucks meme.
Good.
That's what I was referencing, actually. But I was referencing 2 trucks holding hands, because that's what they do here on the PG-13 Chaos _ Crypt channel.
That is why I did not say anything further.
We're actually not a PG-13 server. We're labeled as an adult channel.
We're an adult channel, but our Discord server is PG.
Yes.
Okay. So Stala and Magal. I will show which one is who. Stala is our Sombrian, our Shadowborn. And Magal is a Covenant.
Yes.
Based on a...
Darwin's Fox.
Darwin's Fox. The 2 of them look at each other and jump up, and Magal pulls out 2 swords and tosses one to Stala. And the 2 of them head to the center of the ring, and they clash their swords together. And then they start doing a completely mimicked routine. Every single step is matched. There's not a single moment where they aren't in complete synchronicity. It's... Everybody roll insight to see if you cry.
Oh?
Fucking cry.
Insight?
I don't know.
I got a 17. Wait, does Jem have advantage on this? Because she can't cry.
No.
7.
Are you
Well,
actually rolling for
that's
this?
Wait.
I got a 17 on the dice.
You don't have to roll. I'm joking.
Oh.
I was about to say,
Okay.
like, damn, it's that powerful?
Well,
7.
I did.
Callisto probably tears up a little
Yeah.
bit. Actually, Callisto would absolutely tear up a little bit.
Yeah. But, yeah, this is probably like a 1 to 3 minute routine. Where it's a heightened blend of swordplay, but also dance. Never striking each other, yet their blades are constantly meeting. from swing to swing and rush to rush, flourish to flourish. It is a perfect synchronicity between the two of them. And then Magal bows towards you all, and Stala bows towards the Teridrans. The Teridrans are gonna clap, and everybody from Ikar is gonna clap as well, because they know how long those two have been working on their routine.
Callisto also claps. When they sit back down, Callisto leans over to Magal and just says, "That was so beautiful. You guys did great."
Thanks. Stala and I have been practicing this for God. I think it's been 10 years that we've been together.
It's your dedication is super clear. Well done.
Oh. Stala's a bit of me, and, I'm a bit of Stala.
Absolutely.
We get each other.
Yeah. Callisto just smiles.
Who's gonna be next?
Just putting it out there, I do have something for Callisto, but I feel like he should go towards the end.
Yeah.
Just putting that out there.
Yulian's gonna come up and is going to read a Teridran song/poem, which is not written. So we're just gonna pretend.
It sounds super cool and
It
super
sounds
nice.
so
and
nice.
everyone
Hold on, I have it. Julian gets up there and goes, That's a
really
hot coffee pot.
Coffee pot. There it is.
That's a really
I knew
hot
it was gonna happen
coffee
tonight.
pot.
There it is.
That's it.
I knew it was gonna happen tonight. I knew it.
After a
sorry.
minute or so, Yulian bows. And at that exact moment that Yulian sits down, Onyx is somehow already at the center of the stage. Onyx pulls out a piece of paper and begins reading. A crystal, or a crystalline solid, is a solid material whose constituents... Wait. And turns the paper upside down. Are arranged in a highly ordered microscopic structure, forming a crystalline lattice that extends in all directions. In addition, macroscopic single crystals are usually identifiable.
Jared, are you just reading off the fucking Wikipedia?
Shut up. By their geometrical shape.
I feel like Gem's blushing. Like, her face is starting to glow as he describes it.
And, then a little bit of wind picks up and blows the paper out of Onyx's hands and watches it go up. And you can see the paper flipping over back and forth, and there is nothing written on this paper. And once you all go to look back at Onyx, he's gone.
You deleted him.
The fucking noise that Gaster makes when he disappears. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Hold on, I want to find that really quick.
Gem just looks like... She's just like, if she could be, she'd be bright fucking red, and she's just like fanning herself with one hand, just like...
I didn't know this was going to be that kind of show.
Onyx is gone.
Hold on,
Bye, bunny.
She's made of crystal.
And Onyx
Hold
is
on,
gone.
I'm gonna play it again. Did we all hear that?
Love that. Love it.
If you do it 3 times, you might summon him back.
Onyx is not back.
Anyway.
At this point,
Everyone's just kind of dumbfounded, like,
everyone's dumbfounded for a minute, and then, the three guards, Jacques, Christina, and Olivane, step up, and they begin a sword routine, and during it, they each rush their hand across the blade, and they start to glow in bright rainbow flashing colors. Not flashing. What's the word?
Illuminating?
Pulsing?
Pulsing, kind of. I don't know. It's what the computer's doing right now.
Your neighbor had $5 in a bread.
After their routine is finished, they all give a bow to everybody and return to their seats. Seats very loosely.
All sitting on the grass.
Yeah.
Crisscross applesauce.
Everybody's in the dirt.
Hell yeah. That's where Onyx.
Where is Onyx? You'll never know.
He went.
Why is this listed as France? What the fuck does that mean?
I love when
Fuck
my
the French.
I love when my music is France.
What's night pop?
Nightbot?
Night pop.
Night pop.
Oh.
Night pop.
Alright. And then it's a turn for one of you.
Yeah. I'd say this is too happy, but Callisto kind of looks
What do you
a
mean
little.
too happy? This is listed as Scandinavian as and wedding.
God damn! Scandinavian weddings?
Wedding would be brilliant. Would be pretty good.
Callisto looks a little nervous, but he kind of gives a look to Ajax. Like, should I? Everyone else has.
Ajax gives you a nod and kind of motions you over.
Okay. Callisto takes a breath and goes to, stand in the center. Team Tyler! Awesome! We got a Team Tyler in chat.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna drink water really quick. Callisto stands in the center. You can tell he's clearly nervous. Looking back at, like, Wood, Genevieve, Talonsta. Shaking a bit. He doesn't have anything prepared. So he kind of just starts speaking. And this is what he says. Lanterns on the water, and the figures on shore that push them out. Dreams are made and sent to their lovers. Ripples off the coast. Kind of pauses for a moment and kind of clears his throat. Reaching to the hands that drown underneath. He pauses again, and one of his mystic abilities activates called Son of Pistols. And what this does is 6 little orbs of fire just start circling him. A little slow at first. He keeps reading. Illuminated orange and purple from their holy spotlight. And I'm basking in it. The suns start rotating faster. We mock our monsters that plague us. But who are they really but the ones that look like you and me? Are they spiked with thorns and venom? Or are they plated with metal handiworks of magicians? Are they brighter than the 2 suns? Or are they attempting to block out one of the sun's light? Pantheon holds us in their own palms, but how do they glance down? As we raise them up on the very night of victory and tear them down in the name of tyranny in the same breath. And he kind of shakes himself a bit, looks at the ground, and looks back at everyone, just eyes wide, and the sun's kind of dropped down, and he just is in shock at himself and what he said. I think I've said too much, and he rushes back to his seat and just, like, covers his face in his hands.
Ajax kind of pats your back. Most of the Tridrons look dumbfounded, except for Yanus, who is just clapping away. Noiru was fucking pumped.
Yeah, Callisto goes back to his little seat, his little spot, and just is like, face all red, hiding his face, like, what did I just do? I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Here, I know what to do. Someone redeemed roast each other. Fuck you for apologizing. That was wonderful.
Yeah, that was good.
That was absolutely good.
No, we were just waiting because I was trying to figure out who's gonna go next. I think it's the doctor
No.
Yes.
who's going to come up,
It's Onyx again.
and
Also, Callisto's still there on the screen for me, or is it Ganymede? No, that's Callisto.
yeah, the doctor is going to come up and wave a hand in front of them, and in this, like, table kind of apparates. It's very much translucent and it's hard to see. But pull up the name again so it can be. Hi. It's been a couple weeks.
It's been a long day
Yeah.
without you, my friend.
Doctor, I should have double checked all the names before the session started, but you know what? Things happen.
My
Zedrian.
toes are so
Dr.
cold.
Zedrian. Okay. Dr. Zedrian pulls out a banana. Places it on the table. Takes his scalpel and starts carving. Doing, not as a joke, but surgery on a banana.
Surgery on a grape.
Carving into the peel Tridron writings, because they're not gonna start carving on actual flesh. Banana is close enough. But by the end, Zedrian has carved a poem into the peel. And pulls it apart. Each side of the peel having its own poem. And then sits back down and eats the banana. Tridrons believe in potassium.
I don't.
I think the last player character, if you would like to do something, would.
Yeah, sure, I'll go. Out of just a quick question, does Wood have the that he gave to the musically oriented Tridron?
Yeah, you can have gotten that back just before.
All right, okay. I totally don't need it. I just jotted down something while everyone else was going, and I was considering using the ocarina.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to say that in that brief intermission where everyone was talking amongst themselves, Wood was able to retrieve his mother's ocarina, which has now been a bit more refined, a bit more polished. Give it a new coat.
Juiced.
something under the lines of that. And Wood walks to the center and just kind of, retracts into himself for a moment and then begins to play. Just for probably a good 20-30 seconds, and then stops and turns to face everyone. Long ago, when the tides ran shallow, and the waves' darkest depths rumbled with a malefic aura, it was the fell captain of the Grey Ocean, Captain Wick Taiji, that plundered the vibrant blue for its sacred treasures. He plays the ocarina for another 15 seconds, and then turns back to face everyone. Yes, for no one hero's legendary acts have survived the testament of time than the Azure Diver, and his vessel, the Krakenberg. He continues to play. Another 20 or so seconds pass, and he turns back to face everyone. Now, allow me to recall you a tale from his seafaring ventures, where with naught but his own 2 hands, he slew a naval beast that threatened a port town I once called home. And he begins to play, intermingled in between bits of playing. He sings sea shanties as he recalls this elaborate tale of this seemingly fictional character taking down a kraken that threatened a port town.
JR is currently looking for sea shanties on Epidemic Sound. Is that like copyright written?
What?
What would you do with it? Is that?
No,
okay.
that was written centuries ago.
Way up.
Way
up she rises.
Early in the morning.
DoGsCast non-copyrighted karaoke.
Are you done, Wood?
Yeah, I was about to just cap it off. Wood plays for probably another 10 seconds, and then stops, and with a flourish, and with a slash of his ancestral blade, the town was saved. All thanks to none other than Captain Wick Taiji, the fell captain of the Grey Ocean, the Azure Diver, and his vessel, the Krakenberg.
Jem is clapping, but she's also kind of been taking notes in her journal.
Noticeably, the only one who doesn't clap is Janus. Janus is snapping a little bit. Gentle snap. The indescribable slap. Okay.
I fucking love Janus.
Indescribable color for an indescribable mess.
But once you take your seat, Noirut comes up, followed by... God, you...
JR, as they look at the names.
You are the... Oh, these names are far back. Janus is followed by the other head members of the coterie.
Oh, my screen is just broken.
Phineas.
And...
Phineas is the blonde one.
His name is Phineas.
Phineas, yeah. The 5 of them come up, and they all do their routine together to close off the ceremony. And the moon reaches its apex in the sky, and as it does, their routine comes to a close. Now, May we mingle and prepare ourselves for rest. The ceremony is closed. And you are now all able to mingle with anybody.
Jem's gonna scurry right over to the music lady. I'm sorry, I forgot her name.
Ventress.
Ventress, thank you. Just like one track mind, like I think she only gives like a passing wave to Wood, and she's just like beelining to Ventress.
Hi. How are you doing? Thank you again for the hair. It made really excellent violin strings.
Yes, of course. It's just... I actually had a question about that. The song you played, where did you learn it?
Excuse me. My stomach is bothering me, sorry.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna refresh my Roll20 real quick, because Callisto has been frozen in the middle of the screen for me ever since.
I had to do the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Well, when I was younger, I met a friend. She was this strange spider-like person.
Kaylin!
Yes, that was her name.
Oh.
It was some odd 15 years ago?
I actually know her.
How is she?
Jem like instantly freezes up.
I'm not 100% sure.
Oh.
For a very long time. For myself, at least. The last 5 years of my life were spent in a god's awful circus. Kaylin was one of the performers there. She was a part of the freak show like me. It was really surprising to hear her song. Your song... The song.
Yes, she taught me it 15 years ago. Probably a little rough.
It was beautiful.
Thank you.
Oops, sorry.
No, pardon me. You.
It was a little scary to hear at first. I kind of panicked, but it was really calming once I realized what it was. That song. I fell asleep to it many times. So, in a way, thank you. Sorry for the news about Kaylin, but she was always one of the strongest out of everyone there.
I'm sure she's okay out there somewhere. From when I knew her, she was very strong. I wouldn't put her past her to survive that.
Definitely.
Also, sorry for scaring you.
Oh, no, a lot of things scare me. I'm working on it. It just... I guess anything that reminds me of the circus kind of scares me, but... Like I said, And she, like, sort of puffs up her chest a little bit. I'm working on it.
You're gonna get there. I mean... This song... To me, means a lot about bravery. And facing things. So I'm sure if you keep this song in your heart... You'll manage to face whatever you need.
Yeah. Thank you. Again, sorry for approaching you like this. I'm sure it was odd to just see me stomping up, but I was kind of one-track mind, you know?
Of course, I don't mind. We like to hear feedback about our arts.
It's very wonderful. I just wasn't expecting it.
Sorry, I'm just saying something in chat real quick.
Now you're Gucci. Type.
I could have just said it out loud. I realize that now.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, Jem's going to take her glove off real quick and just, like, pocket her pinky and then put her glove back on.
Dr. Zedrin looks over. Do you need help with that?
Grow.
And a scared look. And just returning to what they were doing.
Ever met a Crystron before?
No. We're not used to outsiders, so... No, I have not met a Crystron before. Crystron?
Most of them don't look like me. I'm different. But, I'm made of pure Wervrite, actually. I'm not
And she uses air quotes.
normal.
Suppose I won't be doing surgery on you, then.
No, I don't really have organs. I still need to breathe, though. It's kind of weird. I think it has something to do with the magic.
Zedrin starts blinking and then just goes, okay.
Did you want my pinky?
No, thank you. I don't want your pinky. I'm
Okay.
just gonna go over here. Bye. Have a good night. And just speed walks away.
Problem.
Jem just sort of, like, watches them go.
Then if anybody has any closing bits.
My Roll20's acting funky, but, Callisto's just, like, off by himself, like, still very embarrassed. Like, just muttering to himself, not approaching anyone.
Then after about an hour.
I didn't know if anyone wanted to talk.
Yeah.
If someone wants to talk to him, they can, but he's not going to approach anyone.
Jer, can I talk with Ramus?
Ramus is not here right now.
Okay.
Ramus was noticeably missing. But I was gonna say that we can switch over to have everybody rest, make it daytime, and everybody can say their goodbyes, and Wood can pick up his equipment before heading out.
Yeah.
Alright. Everyone gets some snooze-a-loozin', and the day approaches, the twin suns rise, and everybody is all bright and bushy-tailed in the morning. This is obviously not the setup right now because time has passed.
Yeah.
But Ramus is inside of his hut for you to go speak to.
I think Jem's gonna, like, approach the party normally, and stop, and then take a deep breath.
Hail and well met, my fellow adventurers! How are you all doing this morning?
Your enthusiasm is welcome. I see you're taking a page out of my book, but, you know, everyone's their own self-styled hero.
Gotcha.
Find out what works best for you.
She, like, pulls out her journal and takes a little note and just gives you a thumbs up.
Right. It is time for Master and Blade to be reunited once more. Riptide, my sheath calls for your power! What darts over to just outside Ramus's hut. He stops about, I'm going to say 5 feet away from the door, and just kind of like calls in, "You don't have any traps set this time, do you?"
Oh no, I absolutely do have traps set. Just give me 1 second and I will get rid of them. Janus has been on the prowl this morning. And you hear loud clicking sounds, and eventually Ramus steps to the center of the doorway and beckons you in.
All right.
I hope you are excited.
I could not be any more excited to be reunited with my ancestral blade once more. I trust your craftsmanship, but I must know. May I see my blade?
Of course you can. I actually worked all night on it. Why I wasn't at the ceremony last night, because I was working on my own craft. And I also don't like to be at a lot of them. But that's another tale, and that's not for you to concern yourself with. I'll go get your riptide. Steps back and brings you your familiar blade, except noticeably the edges are now lined with this golden metal. Not gold, but it is coated with this metal. Excuse me. Alright, I tried my best for this. I can't guarantee every bit will work, but should do better. This is a very new technique. Thank you for letting me experiment. And you'll have to let me know if it works.
Thank you. What to christen this new blade? I doth the Riptide Tier 2. No, that's not right. How about Slashing Stormcaller? No, that's not right either. How about What is pacing back and forth? Would I be able to test out the effect of the weapon that we talked about?
Yes.
Would it be something like I could, take a swing at?
Yeah.
Kidding.
I'm gonna say that, I don't know, like a sack of flour or like a training dummy.
Yeah. Ramus has one.
Somewhere nearby. Wood kind of walks over to the training dummy and just kind of does a couple, half-hearted slashes.
With each slash, you can vaguely see that there is some force of electricity trailing behind that is kind of manifesting after each swing.
As Wood takes notice of this, the slashes become a bit more, he's putting his effort into it. It's getting a bit more vigorous, and just as he's about to do the last slash, he leaps back and just slices through the air, aiming at the training dummy.
All of the electrical energy that has been coming off the blade forms into one cohesive slash of its own, and then flies towards the training dummy and singes it.
Rising Riptide! A worthy name for a worthy blade, forged by a worthy craftsman.
Ramus is kind of leaning on the doorway. That went a lot better than I expected it to.
You're telling me? Not only do I have my ancestral blade, but now it shoots lightning!
Happy for you, kid.
You see, Wood, he's doing like kind of playful slashes at the air, but he's covering his free hand with over his mouth, and he's making lightning sounds, which sound startlingly accurate.
Ramus
which would
is
make sense
confused.
because he's got the actor feed, so
Yeah.
you know.
My man.
I like to think like
My man.
the rest of the party is just having like a mooring conversation, and we hear like the lightning sounds, and Jem just fucking jump.
Ramus can probably see that despite the fact that Wood is making not lightning sounds, but rather thunder sounds with his sword, he's also going.
It's like Ewan McGregor. Ewan McGregor in the Star Wars movies.
You're too cool.
And lower you up. After a while. Yes?
Are we done with character moments?
No, you can have one.
Okay. Keep going.
No, you'd go first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted Callisto and Ganymede to talk.
Yeah.
If that's okay.
Yeah. Bonk.
I don't know. Callisto's not feeling great. He's still, kind of embarrassed from the ceremony and just, feeling a lot of conflicting emotions. So, I don't know what he'd be doing. Could Ganymede approach him first?
Yeah. Hey. Going. Are you doing alright? Quite a poem you read last night.
I'm sorry.
For what? It was great.
I don't know what I was saying.
Like I said, it was great. Doesn't matter if you knew what you were saying.
It seemed to leave a bad impression, I thought.
I'll get over it. I mean, once they see what we're going to do, they'll get over it.
Who's they?
Everybody. Once everybody sees what we achieve, all the problems will be in the past.
Yeah, right.
The enemy shakes your shoulder. Look, you don't have to apologize to anybody. You spoke from your heart. That's the thing that matters.
Yeah, I guess
Keeping your
so.
heart with you.
Yeah. Hey, Ganymede?
Yeah.
Hey, can you... And he's, like, struggling to find the words a little bit. Can you make me a promise
Yeah, what do you need?
that nothing's gonna take you away again?
I promise. Now that we're back together, nothing's gonna keep us apart.
Yeah. I still feel so new, you know?
It'll just take you time to warm up to everybody.
I just don't really fit in.
I mean, none of us fit in when we got on the boat. I mean, granted, we were all 10 years old, and you got a bit of a late start.
Yeah, no.
But it took everybody a while. Raz spent most of his time as a plant. You know how hard it is to talk to a plant? You probably do, because you met Raz.
I like Raz a lot. He's much more approachable now, I think.
Oh, no. He is exactly the same. He's gotten a little pricklier.
Wow. He opened up a bit last time I remember seeing him.
And that means you're doing good work. God, I can't tell you how long I've been trying to get Raz to, not look at that book.
It was actually during the Halman Festival. I ended up talking about it a little bit in my poem. Or whatever that was. Halman was fun. It was, I think, the last time I felt connected.
Glad you got to enjoy Hellman. We didn't really get to celebrate it because we were locked up in a creepy circus.
Yeah.
But, things happen.
Sure they do. I hope this new champion that we meet, doesn't struggle the same way I have. I hope we're able to welcome them in a better way. He kind of grimaces a little.
I hope so too. Didn't get off on the best foot with Mathandi.
No.
But that's understandable. It's not the most approachable.
Well, even still, I think we do have a lot of work to do with the new champion. I don't know if you heard. That cultist from a car. Had a lot to say, but also nothing to say at the same time.
Oh, I haven't gotten to hear anything. You'll have to fill me in.
Yeah. Sure.
It's once we're on the road.
Yeah, are we heading off today, or?
Yeah, we're just waiting for Ajax to give the signal.
Right.
Which Ajax is going to do, because we actually have to get wrapping up. I have to be up at 7
Callisto
in the morning.
give a weapon to Ramus?
Give a weapon?
Yeah.
You ordered a gold dagger.
Yes, you have that.
Yeah, I have it. Maybe Wood picked it up for him or something.
Remus would have given it to Wood to give to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got that covered.
Okay. And Ajax kind of gathers everybody up. Alright, everybody. All had your fill of the coterie?
Yes.
Where is Ajax?
I think you're going to have fun with this next spot, Delansta. You like to hit things, right?
Sure.
There's gonna be a lot of things to hit when we go through the Kanai Pass.
Just a lot.
More than I can count on my fingers and yours. So a lot. And kind of smiles.
And you'll be with us the whole time, right?
I can go with you the whole way. The only place I can't go with you is into the... Oh my god. Kerjara.
That's where they actually are.
Yes.
Right.
That is where your champion is supposed to be, from what you've told me.
Right. Why can't you go with us there?
Well, I have to head back. I have to go make sure everything's going back okay back at the outpost.
Right.
I can only leave my guard for so long.
We'll be okay.
I know you will. You've already proven yourselves to be strong and efficient. There's no way that you'll face any trouble. But, that being said, are we all set?
Believe so.
Then let's head out. And... cut.
And curtains!
And curtains on another thrilling night of a DoGsCast!
Woo! All right. Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you for watching, and thank you for hanging out with us. We will be live again next week at the same time on the same channel with another episode as we
Same
go.
dog time, same dog place.
Same dog
Same
time.
bat place, same bat channel.
As we go into the Kanai Pass. So stay tuned for that. All of the previous VODs for DoGsCast are uploaded to our YouTube channel, which should be in chat. And if you're in the Discord server, I update the playlist, a chronological playlist every week, and I send it to everyone so that it's right there. If you want to catch up, we're episode 21 now. We're in it. We're getting in it. So, if anyone's interested in these characters and wants to catch up, and you're bored and you need something to watch, feel free. Feel free. Yeah, that's the YouTube. But thank you guys for being here. We really, really appreciate it. So yeah, who are we gonna raid?
Also, Azrael, so you're not confused. Everybody plays 2 characters.
Oh yeah.
Yes. If you're in the Discord server, I think you joined it.
Yeah.
There is a DoGsCast channel, and if you looked at the pinned message, I have an infographic that I drew up of every player character. There's 8 of them. I can send it again if people need to. But yeah, Dog's moment. I slowly figured that out. Yeah.
Oh, Sam's finally here.
Happy early birthday, Sam.
Sam's been here.
No, really quick before we go. Sam's birthday's on Thursday. Thursday.
Make sure you like, follow, subscribe. You don't need to subscribe. And that's a different thing from
Subscribe
YouTube.
to YouTube.
Subscribe to YouTube if you want.
Team Kill Sam. Sam's birthday is on Thursday. We're doing a very special co-op stream with Sam, Lucio, Jared, and myself at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday, February 11th, which is Sam's birthday. We'd love you all to be there to celebrate with us and with him. What a wild lad that guy is, so...
Alright, we are about to raid somebody that I found on Twitter a couple weeks ago, another LGBT streamer named Automod got Ven again.
I'm allowing that.
Named Thorn Hawthorne. And where did it go? Hello? Hello?
Then it calls me out for allowing that.
Hello?
Did the raid work?
No.
No.
Oh. Channel us. Okay, we can't raid that person.
No, we can raid that person. It just glitched out. Let me try it from...
Twitch done broke. When your feet are so cold, you feel like you're gonna vomit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You already have... What do you mean?
If I refresh, it's gonna take me to...
Hello?
It says you have a
No.
raid in progress.
Um,
I guess we can't raid? Because
I guess Twitch is broken.
well...
Alright, everybody, go home!
Go
get
home.
Lost. Raid over!
Why did you just pull my hand away? Yeah, have a good night, I guess.
Bye! See you in the
Bye.
Discord! See you on YouTube!